it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with another Proverbs Practical. Thanks for watching. Our last video looked at a pattern of thought that we should use to be successful. This next verse shows us the outcome of trying to get wealth by deception. We're in Proverbs chapter 21, verse 6. Proverbs 21, verse 6 says, "The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death." Now, once again, we see the brutal reality that sometimes it is possible to get riches by being dishonest. It talks about the getting of treasures by a lying tongue. And there are people who make a practice of attempting to do that and sometimes succeeding. They try to gain their treasure by deceiving others, whether it's through illegal scams or legal manipulations, whatever it is, they're trying to get rich by deceiving other people. But this says that doing that is ultimately empty. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity. The idea of a vanity is something meaningless, empty, worthless. It's kind of ironic to me that treasure is being looked at as worthless. The person who lied to get it certainly didn't think that it was worthless or meaningless or useless. But this is how God, with the whole span of a person's life and all of eternity in view, sees that practice. However much value is gained in the moment by that treasure, it's ultimately going to be worthless. And it's not just vanity, it's also instability. This is terminology that's tossed to and fro that you would use of a stormy sea and the waves. This process of getting things by deceiving people is not a smooth, efficient, safe, predictable process that leads to a stable, solid life. It's tumultuous, it's unstable, it's unreliable, it's dangerous. The riches gotten that way don't tend to hang around. The deceiver, the scam artist, may think that it's a sure thing, but it is as treacherous as the sea. How treacherous? Well, it says that the person who is doing this is seeking death. Now, that may not be deliberate, they may not be consciously suicidal, but what they're doing is so dangerous that they might as well be trying to get themselves killed. How many deaths out there take place due to things like gang violence or the old mob? You know, gangs in general aren't out there to hurt people, just as their general principle. They're there to make money, dishonestly or illegally. But an incredible amount of death comes from it. How many people got killed? You think of the old westerns and people getting killed for cheating at gambling. How many people have died in a prison cell because their scheme got caught? See, people don't like being cheated and deceived. They tend to react badly to it. And if they catch the person who is cheating and deceiving them, well, bad things tend to happen to that person. Governments have penalties for it. Even if the con man or cheat managed to avoid his victims and evade his taxes, God himself is against people preying on others through deception. And so eventually people reap what they sow, in this life or in the next. So don't be jealous of those who are rich through dishonesty, and don't let that be a temptation to you. That's empty. That life is tumultuous. And the person who lives like that might as well be trying to get themselves killed. I hope this video is a help to you. If it is, give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'd love to hear from you in the comments, especially if you've got questions about the scriptures or something you'd like us to pray for. And we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and deal honestly.